What's up, Raiders? My name's Remy. Welcome to your March 9th bulletin.
Welcome back, Raiders. This Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 3v3 games start out in the basketball courts. Come out for free popcorn. This Monday, boys volleyball plays at Wood Creek and boys tennis plays versus Vista Del Lago. Also, softball plays versus Vista Del Lago. This Tuesday, baseball plays at Wood Creek and boys tennis plays versus Christian Brothers.
On Wednesday, boys volleyball versus Bella Vista. Also, track meet and softball at Wood Creek. Thursday, Bella Vista versus Wood Creek and boys tennis at Vista Del Lago.
This Friday, baseball plays against Wood Creek, which should be a home game. Saturday, track has the Crumbs Invitational. And unfortunately, our boys rugby season has come to an end after a defeat in NorCal Finals. It's been a fun season, and I can't wait for next year. See you next time, Raiders.
Hey Raiders, we have some announcements about Spring Fling. This week, tickets are $30 with ASB and $35 without.
On Thursday and Friday, ticket prices increased to $45 and ticket sales end Friday at 4 p.m.
For the dance, doors open at 7 and close at 8:30. Make sure to have your 5-star and student ID ready. Thank you.
Hey Raiders, make sure to dress on theme for this week's Spirit Week. Monday,
2000s Day.
Tuesday is Twin Day.
This Wednesday, Nike Tag.
First quarter zip. Thursday, wear red in support of blood cancer awareness. This Friday, wear class colors. Seniors are brown, juniors are blue.
Sophomores are green, freshmen are orange.
Peace out, Raiders.
Hey Raiders, mandatory government interest meeting.
C10, Monday, March 16th.
Come be a part of something exciting.
Be there.
Independent study physical education applications are now available in the counseling office.
Hi, I'm Paige Semur. I'm a senior here at Rio, and I was one of the head organizers of the Rio Americano walkout and protest against ICE. I was contacted initially by Ava Commandatori, a junior here at Rio, about potentially organizing a walkout and protest, since we saw a lot of schools around the U.S. organizing protests, and we thought that there were a lot of people at Rio who are passionate about this issue. Initially, I began by sort of contacting school officials and administration about how possible this walkout could be, what the parameters were, how we should advertise, what we can and can't do. And that went back and forth for a couple weeks. We also were able to speak to some district representatives, like the equity coordinators, also the district communications director, so that we could see what we can and can't do if press wants to show up on campus, which CBS News did, but also shedding light on the fact that although the school has to be politically neutral, we should, as students and as citizens, be allowed to use our rights, like our First Amendment right to assemble and to use our free speech. Organization was kind of a bit of a process. So after organizing and beginning to post on the Instagram, we started to get a lot of feedback from fellow students. We started to get contacted in our DMs by a lot of local organizations that were fighting for similar or the same things. Without these organizations reaching out, without, fellow students reaching out, and without the support of my fellow organizers, this just would not be possible. There were so many factors in this, whether it was sending emails to different organizations for support, trying to get the news out here and calling them every single day, talking to the police department and seeing if they would put it in their schedule and make sure that we were safe if something did happen. All of these things wouldn't happen unless we had the support that we did. The walkout was incredibly peaceful, powerful, and I hope that it inspires future generations or maybe underclassmen at Rio to do the same. I want to remind students that you do have rights and you should be using them. You are constituents, even if you can't vote yet, and you're not useless. You can be speaking up, you can be standing out. posting on social media, sending out flyers. You can be writing letters to your representatives. We had, hundreds of letters that a bunch of students wrote to their representatives that we're going to be sending to them. So you do have a voice and you should be using it. I thank anyone who helped, showed up, supported, and hopefully this isn't the last time Rio Americano students will protest.
Hey Raiders, this is Hassan here with your joke of the day. Why was the broom late to school? Because he overswept. See you next time, Raiders. Hasta la vista.
Hey, quiet it down. I'm trying to film this. Gosh. That's it for this week. See you next time, Raiders.